what Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Listen here, brown bag pie.
Brown Bag episode 108.
Yeah.
The Goldenboy takeover.
You see where we're at?
Are we taking over Goldenboy or is Goldenboy taking over us?
I don't know. It feels mutual.
All right, we're at the Goldenboy offices. This feels very dun 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 dun.
I know. I feel like I'm on
ESPN.
SportsCenter.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Yeah.
you will
Who are
see
we?
the
Who are
top
we?
10
Who are we?
highlights.
Ooh, I'm
Steve.
Shaq.
I'm Stuart Scott.
I'll be.
You're the
I'll be
white
Chuck.
fool. You're
I'll be
Chip.
Chuck.
You're Chip.
No, I'll be Chuck.
Is that his name, Chip?
Yeah, because we.
No,
Flip.
his name
Skip.
is...
Skip.
No.
You
Oh,
skip. You
Oh,
skip.
Skip.
I don't want to
Skip.
skip.
Skip. Skip.
You're sharp.
No, I'm not Shannon Sharp. I'm Stuart Scott, RIP.
For you're more like Molly. You don't talk.
I'm Molly. Molly Kiram?
Yeah. She's
Jalen
so
Rose's
fine.
ex-wife?
I'm not saying you're fine.
Ooh. But you're not saying that he's not.
Well, should I slide in her DMs?
Yeah, you should.
She's so bad.
right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're here and we have a lot to talk about. We're going to get into interviewing boxers and we have to talk about the Latin Grammys. So this recorded on Tuesday. They just dropped the nominations for the Latin Grammys and people are pissed.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be mad too.
I am people.
Yeah, no.
We are people.
Honestly, like, it's like you're supposed to, like, especially me this year, listening to so much Spanish music all
Yeah,
year. So,
this
like,
year.
I'm tapped in. No, I know.
Yeah.
It's like, this is more newer to me, right?
No,
like,
no,
the
no.
past couple years.
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
No, it's just the truth.
Bandwagon.
Sounds like pandering.
Definitely bandwagon, right?
Appropriation.
Look,
I'm happy for
it's
you.
okay.
Fucking welcome to the team.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah,
thank you.
We'll accept you.
No,
but-
because you do know you know Banda Machos, you know Bronco,
Yeah.
You know the classics, man.
No,
You know the
yeah.
young bulls.
So like,
Yeah.
but with like the newer stuff
You-
is like I'm getting a lot more tapped in, and so now I'm really paying attention to stuff. Now it really
Yep.
matters to me,
Yep.
and now I'm like, okay, all this music that I was listening to all year didn't get nominated.
Not
it wasn't
at all.
underground music; it was topping the charts.
Yes.
Right?
So notably, and we'll talk about it. If you can put up the Grammy list, please, Jose, haz algo. So
Like, leave me alone.
let's go to the category of best regional song. If any category would have our, it would be this category. Okay. So now it's on screen. I think notably, which is awesome, Ella Baila Sola. We have to talk about
Classic.
what Eslabon Armado and Peso Pluma did for TikTok. Period, but also for the genre, because that put a lot of people onto music,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It put people onto Peso Pluma,
Yep.
and of course, Eslabon Armado killing it. I think they had the best album this year. I love their album.
Love that album
Oh,
too.
Yeah.
Desvelado. Fire.
Yes.
That's a crazy take, but it's
Yeah.
not a bad take.
It's not a bad. And
take.
you
that's
see
it.
1% up there too. Shout out to our homies, Grupo Frontera,
Yeah, shout out to Primo,
Bad
man.
Bunny.
Yep.
Shout out to Elena because she's popping right here on
Hell
this
yeah.
list.
Facts.
Oh yeah, she got too old.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta tell me about the other ones.
Alaska is fire. The Camilo
Alaska,
song.
Edgar Barrera,
I'll
and
keep it up,
Camilo.
okay, but like this is my thing about this thing, right? Like shout out and Edgar
Who's
Barrera's
missing?
Mexican.
Yes.
Is-
Yes.
he's
Oh,
Mexican.
Edgar's that writer that
He's
he
a
writes
writer.
everybody's
He's a
So
writer.
shout out
hits.
him because
Yeah.
he's on here 3
He's
times.
winning. He
No, he's on
is
here
the
twice.
Latin
Oh, yeah.
Grammys.
No, three
three
times.
times.
Damn.
On this category alone.
He's
Three
also
times.
nominated for Producer of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out him for just being a hard worker. He's doing his thing, but I
Yeah.
think when it comes to songs of the year,
Yes.
and yeah, don't get me wrong, 1% it deserves to be there as well. But I feel like they forced it in there because Bad Bunny's on there, right? And I'm just being honest, and
I would put
I'm
No
not-
Se Va on there. I don't
That's
know
what
if
I
it-
would have
Yeah.
put.
If I was-
That's-
if I was
and you know what? And that's a cover.
Yeah, I know that's a cover.
It's a
but
cover,
a lot of,
but
I'm sure a lot
yeah,
of covers.
But the thing, what they did with that song was next level.
Yeah.
and that should have been on there. I felt like
Fuerza Regida.
Fuerza Regida,
We don't see them.
Tecuema, and all these things should have
Yeah,
been on there.
that's
The Peso Pluma should have been on there.
crazy.
Gabito should have been on there. Why is he not on here? There's a young
agree.
kid taking over the game. There's so many artists that show
Junior
love.
H.
There's no Junior H.
And Junior H. For these things is like because I remember as a kid, obviously I wasn't watching. I would watch the Grammys and stuff because of my sisters, but the Latin Grammys I remember we used to be excited to see.
Yes.
And the love was never really there for Mexican regional music, and I
Yeah.
get it. The Spanish industry for so long, obviously over the last years, it's been like Mexican has been showing love, and we've always been there.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But for so long, we were kind of shunned upon. Like,
Yeah.
why isn't Santa Fe Clan on here?
Ooh. And Angie said it too. This happened. Like she's looking at us like you guys are now hip. Angie, this has always happened.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
The Mexican regional acts.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy to me is how can someone like the VMAs, which is not MTV3.
Yes.
MTV is recognizing someone like Peso Pluma, but he's not on the best new artist on here.
Yeah.
He's not artist of the year on here. Like on the actual ones you would think are going to be representing for him. You know,
if you really think about it, the charts, the
He's a
overall
breakout.
charts,
He's a
were
breakout.
dominated by Mexican regional this year.
True.
It's just like literally, it's just facts. It's not
Yeah.
opinion, right? So it's like you see that, and it's like that's supposed to translate onto the awards.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, it's like reggaeton didn't have a crazy dope year. Bad Bunny didn't drop this year. You know, that's last year. So it's like
Yeah.
the Mexican regional should be sweeping a lot of these
Yes.
categories.
their only competition should be La Bebesota, La Bebesita,
And that's the
La
only
one- had a great year.
Karol G,
she needs to
because
win a lot.
she needs to win a lot.
And
That's
full-
an incredible album.
Mañana será
Mañana será
bonito.
bonito. I love that album.
the reason I like that
Reminds me
album
of
is because I
Bad
love
Bunny.
all the baddies wearing the little trenzas.
Yeah. Ooh, Little Mermaids.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching on my show. Like, oh, you look good with them trenzas.
Ooh, look at
You
that
know
little
what it is?
trenza,
Even
baby
like, I was
girl.
watching a clip on TikTok where Karol G is like shouting all these countries, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, Venezuela, Panama, Colombia. She said Mexico, the crowd cheered for 10 minutes. She couldn't even do her shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
But I'm
did
saying
that at
we're
Roseville
such a
too.
big part in the Spanish culture. A lot of
Yeah.
these artists, when if you went to any Bad Bunny
Yep.
concert in the United States, Mexicans were there supporting 100%. And I feel like the Latin Grammys gotta
You
Yeah.
gotta
return the
come
favor,
on.
Pops.
Just throw us a bone. I feel like us as Mexicans, we're so loyal that like Tupac shouted us out a couple times and we're like Tupac fans forever.
Yeah, forever.
You know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be LA without Mexicans. Like, all right, we love that. Even with Karol G doing some Mexican regional songs,
Yeah.
she does like one per album. That's all we need.
Yep.
You
And
know
we're
what I'm saying?
cool.
Like, we show
I like
some
it.
love.
They're
Adele,
really good.
Adele is
Yeah.
the new homegirl
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she does all the Mexican too.
I love the embracement. What I'm saying is like, just full like
Rep us,
and-
acknowledge us.
And I
Yeah.
get it. As Mexicans, we're gonna talk about what happens in Mexico. We are a little wild.
Yeah.
It is a little controversy, but our music is in general.
Right.
Like even like the love, it feels like they weren't accepting people from the ghetto. And Letty, you said that earlier.
Yeah, I'm like,
because why is
the
it
ghetto.
Toquisa on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got bangers.
Yeah.
She's been killing for the last.
She
She's
did a
going
song
on
with
tour with.
Madonna.
Come on.
She did a song with Madonna. Why is she not on here? Why are you not showing love
Yeah.
to the people that like? Why isn't? Why? Oh, there's so many
there's
people,
so many
bro.
why-
There's so many people that you feel like it kind of feels like they're a little too ratchet for us. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, we don't want to look like that.
And it's like they don't have to win every category. Of course, our favorites are not always gonna win, but the acknowledgement of the work is just
Yeah.
like just a nomination.
On this type
At
of a
least.
stage, it's
Exactly.
the Grammys. You should. And you know what I'm kind of thinking about? Because again, I've been more mainstream and American music, and I always see like we are obviously not going to have that much appreciation or recognition, right? But then even on the Latin side, they put their noses up at something like regional Mexican because it's more country, it's more de los pobres, ¿verdad? It's less about like the pop. It's not rock en español. It's
Yeah.
not Latino pop and stuff like that. It's not even reggaeton.
Yeah.
And so it's like, dang, that's so crazy that even in our realm, we're getting shut out because what other people may not know is like, okay, we know in mainstream, granted, we're gonna have to fight for everything. But even in our own,
Yeah.
we gotta fight for everything.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
exactly.
we're so embraceful of everything. We're gonna listen. We're not the ones not listening to reggaeton. Like we're the
Yeah.
ones that are bumping that shit. Like
Hell yeah.
it's very like even when Arcángel said that before, Angie, how everyone wants to make reggaeton music, no one wants to make rancheras, no one wants to make corridos, right? When she's saying that, it's like, damn, that's true. But it's like we accept it all.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna turn up
I
to
love
everything,
reggaeton.
English,
Oh, yeah.
Spanish, whatever,
Yeah.
K-pop. What's up?
Yeah.
But like, embrace us too.
Nah, facts.
That's
100%.
crazy.
That's
That hurts.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I feel like it's
And she's
it's-
like, welcome
You
to
know
the
what I'm
club.
gonna do? I'm gonna protest the Latin Grammys. I'm not gonna go, even if I wasn't
Shut
invited.
up. He's gonna
I'm
be
not
invited
go.
and he's gonna go.
I'm not gonna
Remember I got
go.
invited?
Yeah.
Even if there's a fire,
I will be there for
I'm
round back
protesting
five.
something I wasn't invited to.
Okay, let's go. Oh, wait. Best Norteño album. By the way, did you see all my R's that I rolled right there? Damn, that's
landslide.
crazy.
Okay, Karim Leon.
Karim Leon.
All right.
Shout out him because
Shout out him for wearing Maximo's clothes.
Yes.
that we
Yeah.
haven't got, but you get it to Carilo on
I
Club
know.
Chaser bandwagon.
You would
It's
give
not
it
his
to
mind.
him over you too. Do know Karim Leon. Do know Karim Leon. Come on.
What? Not Carilo Leon's a nice guy. Shout out Carilo Leon though for real.
Yeah.
He's killing it. Shout out him. He's,
Let's go to album of the year.
Shout out Sacred, by the way, the clothing brand.
Well, no. Shout out them to the Gibson. No, you like that?
That one thing.
I got you.
Should I try to call Jimmy? Oh, like Jimmy right here.
Damn, they gave him the burner.
What's up, Jimmy? Hey, Jimmy. What it do, Baba? Hey, fool, we're recording on the pod.
Brown bag.
On Brown Bag Pod. And I wanted to call you and see how you felt about the Latin Grammys not putting...
Hey, we're pissed that Fuerza, Junior H,
Yeah.
no one's on here.
Oh, you got me on live already?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the pod. Yeah.
What I think about it, I think they full of shit. That's what I think.
Let's go.
And I think whoever's involved in helping it, and all the academy leaders, whoever, I think they all full of shit.
Yep.
To be real. I ain't worried about that, but we don't live off of Grammys and we don't live off of awards. Remember that.
Yeah.
We saw you guys, like we saw when Fuerza, when they were at Bank of California, you know, and we saw what. We saw them turn up, and it's like I saw all the sea of people, and a lot of us are Mexicanos, right? And we're just talking about how we're not even recognized within our own realm. Like we have to fight for that in America. Why are we fighting ourselves too?
We ain't got to fight for it. The thing is you guys are paying attention to the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't worried about it. You know, and I'm the one that's leading the pack right now with all Latin music. There's not another company that drives in the numbers and the performance attendees that Rancho Humilde is bringing in as a company and whole, you know? So I ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that because at the end of the day, we don't live off of who they feel. Just imagine all those people you just mentioned and talked about. Sorry about that. You just caught me drinking some water. So imagine all those people that you just mentioned me and talked about. All those people that are behind the awards, that are behind all of that. Those are guys or girls or ladies or whoever they are behind of a desk or behind of a computer or just them in a room and voting on who they want to be. Not because they're paying attention who's really doing it out there. And plus, those are all older people. You know what I'm saying? Those are all people over 50s and 60s. They have no idea what's going on. They don't know what the youth's listening to. They don't know what's going on. And plus, remember, we're Mexican. They ain't going to give us no love. So I ain't worried about it. I don't think we should be worried about it. I think we should move on. I think we should keep going. I don't live off of awards. I don't live off of any plaques. I don't need that to be who I am. I'm worried about how many M's in my bank account. You feel me?
Come on.
Yeah, Jimmy. That's what we're talking about, bro. Because, you know, us as brown bag, especially us being from LA, California, but just proud Latinos, you know, Mexican Americans, we're born and raised here. Bro, we love the Fuerzas. We love the Junior H's. Everybody that's just killing it. We show love to everybody, and we were just kind of surprised that we didn't see, you know, the JOPs, the Junior H's, and Nathaniels that are just, you see them selling out stadiums, bro. Like,
and dominating the
It's
chart.
funny. I mean, look, I glanced at them. I honestly don't know all the nominees and stuff like that. But I did glance at a couple of them where it took me enough to not look at it again. But then again, look, it's also our fault for the people that don't get involved in that. Like, we don't have a lot of people that have say in our communities to step up for types of stuff like that because it doesn't happen in the black community. It doesn't happen with the hip hop. It doesn't happen with that because they're united. You feel me? In our way over here, like, yeah, I got it popping, but if you put up a post that you're going to have me in your podcast, you're going to get probably like 98% of the people on there hating. You know what I'm saying? And we're all Chicanos and Mexicans, Mexican Americans, or probably even the Latino, you know, the Latino family. But, you know, it's the support is not there. But we are listening to each other's music. We are supporting each other's stuff. But when it comes down to us supporting each other on like the political stuff, behind the scenes of the industry, then we're not, you know? We don't stand up for it. And I can't do it on my own. You know, I wish I could, but I can't. I do as much as I can, you know?
Hey, Jimmy, what we say? You know, over here on Brown Bag Pad, we fuck with y'all. Shout out Rancho Humilde. You know, we gang in this motherfucker. And hopefully one of these days we can have y'all on here.
What's up
Come
with the
chop it up.
shoes?
That'll be dope. I'll go over there and spit some nonsense with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Send us some shoes. I'm going to send you my shoe size.
Yeah, on God.
Oh, you seen that shit coming?
Hey, I'm going to send you my shoe size, fool. I'm serious.
That was a teaser that we put out. Hey, man, you know I got you, Doknow. But that was a teaser that I put out. You know, look, I've been declining all of these offers lately because, you know, I did go into I did knock some doors into Nike and to Reebok and to, you know, Air Jordan and all these people trying to get an opportunity for my artists and stuff like that. So finally, I realized that these people were making their shoes in Mexico. I was like, man, I'm Mexican. I know everybody over there.
Yeah.
So I got into some phone calls and found out the real people that are over there designing and fabricating these shoes for all these companies. So I went direct to the source and decided to create our own shit, you know? Yep. And that was just a tease. We got something that looks completely away from other shoe. But I'm a huge Jordan fan. I'm a huge Dunk fan. I'm a shoe collector myself. I'm a sneakerhead.
Hell yeah.
But I decided to put something of everything that I liked just in one sneaker, but to represent me. You know, it probably looks like another tennis shoe, but I can't catch a lawsuit because I ain't stupid. I got my lawyers already on it. They already told me what I can and can't do. You know, so we going with what we could do it. And hopefully, you know, we get the support out there.
Hell yeah, Bubba. Well, you know, Brahma, we gonna fuck with it, man. We over here, we
Yes, sir.
doing it up. Come chop in with us, fool. Thank you for hopping on the phone call, Baba.
All day.
Yes, sir, Bob.
All day.
All right, Pops. Shout out Jimmy, man.
Tight. Look at that. People are clowning him?
Yeah.
They were clowning him. They're not that bad.
Yeah. They look cool. They look kind of like dunks, like SBs.
because it looks like dunk.
I think, but he is a real big shoe head. The homie Jimmy, that fool's like a humongous
Those are
shoe
cool.
A
head.
complex had a thing on him.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, he's like a real big shoe collector.
Oh my God, you guys are gonna wear those shits out. I already know.
I wear that motherfuckers.
I'll wear.
I
know what?
know you
Especially
will.
if they
I
came
know
straight
you
from
will.
Jimmy. Oh, these straight from Jimmy. These the Jimmys. I don't got the Jordans. I got the Jimmys. You feel me?
You feel me? I got the different J's.
Yeah.
Nah, but I fuck with him because I know how much he supports the community, the culture. Like,
Yeah.
he's really deep into that shit. Like,
Yeah.
and even like on a personal side, bro's put money in my pocket before. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So I gotta show him love, and I know how much it means to him. Like, he got a whole baseball team,
Oh,
a
that's
charity.
cool.
Like, he's
Yeah.
just doing it up for the community. But Latin Grammys, you done fucked up.
Yeah, man.
All we wanted us to do
Still
was
invite us though.
still invite us.
Maximo will definitely be a photographer.
Whoa,
should
whoa,
you
are
need
you guys
it.
representing the Salvadorian side of the Latin Grammys?
Yes,
I said Maximo.
Oh, Maximo. Oh, yeah.
I am.
Maximo just heard that the Grammys had open bar, so he was like, "Yeah, I'm down."
Also, Big
No,
Man Ray J this
Maximo goes to the Grammys. They're gonna say, "Hey, sir, here's my keys." They're gonna say, "Hey."
And guess what? I'm taking the
He's
car.
taking the keys.
year. The Lamborghini?
Yep, it's
Let's go to album of the year. I wanted to do album of the year. Damn, Juanes is making
Oh,
music
that's a little-
still. Yeah, I hope Karol G wins.
Karol G gotta win.
Dude, Ricky Martin, this is crazy because it's like this, like the people we grew up with are still making music
Juanes?
and still getting nominated.
And what Jimmy said is like, there probably are older people.
Yeah,
'Cause, like-
Carlos Vives,
Yeah.
I don't even know who half
makes
these
good
fools
music.
are.
he makes incredible music.
I know who Juanes is. I know who Karol G is. I know
don't
who
know
Ricky
who-
Martin is.
Because you would think if it wins Song of the Year, that means everyone would know it, no?
Yeah. Ella
I
Baila
hope
Sola.
Ella Baila Sola wins.
Everybody sola
The
gotta win.
Shakira-
Dude,
Dude, that Shakira, when she went in on her man,
Yeah,
her
that
ex,
was hard. That was fire.
Drama.
1%.
Hold on.
And then, Karol G.
With Shakira.
Te quedó grande.
1%. Damn, that's good.
That's a good, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
I honestly think it's gonna be Karol G.
I
It just
wanna
makes
see
the most
Eslabon
sense.
win
I
something.
think Eslabon and Peso Pluma deserve
They
it.
deserve
Yeah.
it.
I think they deserve it too, but we all know even
And I would
with
like to see them on stage together.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
love to see that. They would have to go on stage together.
They would have to.
Yeah, it's a fucking Latin Grammy. Yeah.
Thank you for it, Chris. But shout out, you know what? But I know there's not a lot of us, and there is some reputations. So shout out Eslabon, shout out Peso Pluma. Keep doing y'all shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, the Eslabon album or the over the for the Peso Pluma album.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love Peso Pluma's album,
Yeah.
but Eslabon's album is fire. And I think Danny
Great
Lux
debate, the
is
great
an
albums,
incredible
though.
album too. But it's
yes.
I think it just dropped. Okay, no, Vic, you
Yes.
met Ray J.
I met Ray J. My spirit animal.
I just saw a video of
Yeah.
Ray J like watching a girl on a bull, and then
Yeah,
I was
mechanical
like, oh,
bull contest. Yeah.
What were you doing there?
Everybody's been asking me that all week.
Please answer.
Okay, so what had happened was, so I went up to the Bay for the weekend,
Bless
right?
you.
I was with the homies. We have an artist out there, OTR, that we needed to shoot some videos. So basically, we got like a content house and just shot a bunch of videos out of there. But at nighttime on Saturday, we had it free, right? So I hit up the homegirl, Sydney, and I'm like, yo, I'm coming to the Bay, da da da. And then she was like, oh, I have a party that I'm gonna go to with Ray J and Bobby Brackens. I'm like, what are the fucking chances?
What?
Because the weirdest thing is
Yeah.
that the day before we were
We're
talking
talking about
about
getting
him,
Ray J on.
right? And
Yeah.
I was listening to his music the rest of that day.
Well,
I
you
just went
listen to
home.
you love Ray J.
Yes.
He's a goat.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Vic
the GOAT.
pulls into the station. I hit it. I hit it first.
I hit it first. So that happens, right? So I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I'm like, but you know, everything's like 50-50. You never know. A party might
Yeah.
get canceled or can't get in, whatever. So I just didn't say anything, but I'm like, all right, let's see what happens. So then we go into the city, into Frisco, and then we get there. And I didn't know the situation. Like, if
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like, if she's just getting me into the party, I don't know what the party
Oh,
was.
got you.
But she's like, yeah, come here, you know, come inside. We're on stage with Ray J. Boom, immediately. I'm like, oh shit, like what the
We
fuck?
here.
And then like I know other people there. I'm like, oh shit, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? So it was just like a vibe. There was like not that many of us. So, you know, we're just chilling, talking, whatever. And then you just see like Ray J is a maniac.
Yeah,
Like,
he's locked into this girl on a
so
bull.
once
That food
they do
maniacs.
Yeah.
the mechanical bull riding contest is like he got on it first. All right, he got on it first. So this shows
Freaky.
he's a maniac.
That's
Freaky.
crazy.
And then he
Where's
fell
that
off.
video at?
I didn't record it.
Or you watched it for your eyes only?
I didn't want to see my dog go out like that. All right. So
Did you go on it?
no, I didn't go on it.
Freaky
Vic.
after Ray J?
I did not go on the
Vic.
mechanical
Whoa,
bull.
did he smell the
Vic.
sea right
Hey,
after?
Ray J gave you the same eyes?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't even. I don't know how
Come
to
on,
ride
you
that
saddled
thing.
that.
I don't know how to saddle anything.
My pony, jump on it,
Yes.
ride it.
I'm the pony in that scenario. I
Whoa.
don't get on the
What's
pony.
the scenario?
Yeah.
Whoa, what
So
is
look. So
Vic,
So,
keep
uh,
going, bro. You're shooting yourself in the foot right now.
Yeah.
so look. So yeah. So that happens, and I'm just like, dude, Ray J is a walking meme. So I'm like, I'm gonna just start recording this. Well, first of all, that girl's super hot. But also, I was like, dude, Ray J, like, he was right behind her, and I'm like, he's gonna do something hilarious. I'm just
Yeah.
have to hold my camera here. And sure enough, he just started making those eyes, super focused, locked in. And I'm
Hawk,
like,
bro. He
dude,
was a hawk.
This was fucking comedy. I
What's
was
funny is
dying.
the way he's looking at her, you're looking at him.
Nah.
Yeah, behind the camera. Because I'm wondering if there's like an angle where like somebody's recording Vic recording Ray J.
I need that.
There
I need
has
that.
to be one. There
I
has to be
need
one.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, Ray J to him is like Dom Kennedy to you.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
of all, I do not want to. If I don't want to be the shadow in that situation.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just saying, I love Dom, but Vic wants to like kind of make out with Ray J.
I don't want to make out with Ray J, bro.
Sexy,
crazy.
can I?
But also, they're two different people. Like Dom and me and Dom could do some cool shit. You and Ray J.
Him and Ray J could do some cool shit.
You want to train a bitch?
Eiffel Tower, bro.
I foresee. He said
kidding.
it. He said
And you
it.
and Dom can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why can't you?
Because he's
Well, so it'll be
married
like
and he's
a-
happy, right? Dom's happy and,
And tall.
and tall. That's gonna be
It'll
a
be
lot
a
for
lot-
Eiffel Tower. I'm
Nah.
touching his elbow.
Nah, it was
Touching
just
his knees.
Vic said, if I had, Vic,
what?
if I had one wish, we
It
would
was just
be.
crazy because I've always wanted to meet Ray J. And
So
the
did you
way-
meet him?
Yeah.
So what'd you tell him?
It wasn't nothing too crazy.
I hope you met him because that would be even worse if you recorded that, got all that, and then didn't
I
meet
said
him.
what's up, but like I'm never like a groupie, so I'm never
Yeah.
gonna just walk up to somebody and bro, I've been listening to your music. Da, da, da. I was just like, what's up, bro? Like I'm Rosecrans Vic, da da da, whatever. I was like, yo, we
You
should
may
have
know
up
me
at the-
from such things as
No, I was just like, yo, we should-
Power
I was
106
like, I
and
do the morning
Brownback.
show. Yeah, I was like, Brownback.
I knew
We
it.
should- That's all I said. I just kept it light. I was like, you should come on the morning show. He's like, yeah, for sure. Let's set it up, and that's it. That's literally what conversation ended. After that, it was just vibes. It was cool.
I don't
didn't
I
believe
say
met Ray J
anything
before I
else.
take a picture with him.
Really?
Yeah, during COVID at an underground strip club. It was me, him.
Who's freaky now?
Yeah.
It was me, him, and DJ
You're all
Peso.
freaky.
We were just outside in the middle of downtown, somewhere underground, and Ray J was just being Ray J. He's like, "Yeah, man, I hit it first."
All right. Well, while you were meeting Ray J,
Yeah.
Duno was crying
Yeah.
in the chat.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. For some reason, this team don't know how to show love around this motherfucker. It's cool though. I get. I'm not in the mornings with y'all no more, so I don't feel like I'm important. That's gang though. You know, I'm still happy for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Vic, Ray J, and that's very nice of you, brother.
I was happy for you
Letty
too.
KTLA 5.
Oh, now you know that I did that?
I did. I reposted on my story. You posted like 30 videos about KTLA 5.
And you didn't like one.
I reposted one though.
You didn't like one.
Also, the way Instagram works, I don't see posts till like 5 days later.
You saw it. You
I
saw it.
reposted the one with you and the white dude.
How come Mexican Independence Day parade, you clown all of them, you don't comment on my nothing?
Because you didn't do something that you wouldn't not do. You had a nice white gown. Like Irene was supposed to Mexican out of nowhere. I've never.
I think you do things to get my attention.
Irene can't name me one Mexican song, and out of nowhere she was like,
She
hey,
knows a Mexican song.
flag.
She knows too.
Yeah.
Vic was writing all right. His dad never let him do that until he got a job at the morning.
That's right. And literally, she was there with that like shout out to the homie Angel. He's like an uncle to me, and he was right there. Everybody was like the other members of the car club.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, let me take a picture with you, Vic." And he's right there calling them all out. He's like, "You don't want a picture with him 2 years ago, huh?" All of a sudden,
That was real shit.
yeah, nah, he did.
But
You're
you
right.
didn't, did you like my dress? You didn't say you look nice.
I did like that picture.
You didn't.
I did. I liked it. I didn't like. Okay,
You
so
didn't like my KTLA.
You made like
no.
5 posts about KTLA.
Yeah, you didn't like one. See, this is the thing about Doknow.
You could've reposted
If
them all.
Doknow does something, if
Did you
Doknow,
repost all?
yeah,
No. I reposted
but you
one.
like
I
it.
reposted one.
Vic
Yeah.
always comments.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
It's a bot.
He needs it.
It's a bot.
It's a bot.
Okay, this is the thing about
that's
Doknow.
a crazy first picture to come out on your
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Yo.
Jose.
Let me talk about you.
Go ahead.
This is the thing about Doknow. If Doknow takes a step, oh my God, how dare we not post that the baby's walking? Right? That the baby said a word. The baby said goo goo gaga, all that, right?
Hey, you getting put on the spot right here.
No, he didn't like it. He knows that he didn't like
yeah,
it.
that we're going at it.
Look at all the homies. All the wow. Shout out us.
Posted it on my story.
Shout out us.
Damn.
And so, but he got all butthurt in
The
the
watch
A.
did.
So no one's gonna post me that I was at the Laugh Factory, which by the way is incredible. Let's give our man his flowers. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
y'all. No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't get an invite though. You got an
Esto
invite?
quería. Esto
I did
quería.
get an invite.
I didn't get an invite.
I didn't get an invite either.
Letty,
But it also-
Letty.
We're not Salvi.
Baby boy.
At 10:30 a.m., you're gonna come to
You know
Hollywood.
how much I love you?
I love you.
You
Yes.
know how proud I am of
Whoa,
you?
whoa, child.
No. You know what? I would
Just
be
kidding.
there. I would lose sleep
Hey, yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
No, but I when it comes to the weekdays, I try like Vic.
Okay, to be fair,
Vic is on the same show that
didn't-
I'm
no,
on.
hold on. To
Yeah,
be
but
fair,
you're not Vic. No,
look,
you know what it was?
to be fair,
I was like,
I
Vic,
didn't-
maybe don't come because you might miss another day, and I don't want to get blamed for it.
Oh,
no,
you
look,
do?
I actually didn't get invited, but it wasn't like I wasn't welcome. We were planning in the same chat, so that's
Yeah, we
what it
happened to
was.
plan at the same chat without him. I forgot he wasn't even in there.
So Doknow was like, look,
Haters.
Doknow was like, hey guys, should I do this thing? And then me, Dom, and Primo were encouraging him. Yes, bro, do it.
Yeah,
do it.
that's legendary.
And so they were like right there, and I was like, dude, I want to go, but I was honest with him. I was like, I probably won't go, bro, because he
Letty
told him
gets
to
mad?
pull
no,
up
no,
at
for
10.
Yeah.
I went on like at 10:15, 10:30.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Bro, that is full.
You would have showed up
I would've
because
showed up.
your house is like you could just quick drive.
Thanks, bro.
But we're like when everybody was like, fool, even like
It's okay. Doknow doesn't include us, then gets mad that we don't support the stuff he
I
didn't include
supported
us in.
KTLA 5. I reposted it on my story. I approve. You want me to go through my archives?
What was your-
Archives?
what was your-
Archives?
Anchovies. No, but that was really dope. Tell me about the stand up.
Yes.
Shout out Laugh Factory. I've been like secretly I've been like Vic, because what happens to me is that me, Vic, Primo, and Dom, we're like in the same group chat. We just go back and forth about ideas and shit like that.
Is this the anti-Letty group chat? or-
my-
No, it's about
You have
like,
your own group chat with the girls, probably.
Yeah, we
yeah,
do.
yeah, that's all it is.
So it's like that. We send each other memes, and like
Yeah.
Primo's helping me with like my merch and shit like that. And then I was like, hey, you guys, shout out my boy Renee Vaca and Ken Florence. Renee's been telling me like, Doknow, you could kill it, just
Yeah.
come do it. And I was like, fuck it, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So we ended up, and then he was like, you want to come do Laugh Factory? And I was like, fuck it, let's do it, let's run
Yeah.
it. So then I sent in the group chat like, should I do it? And I was drunk, like texting me for like, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And I want to go do it. And it was an amazing time. I like finally figured out like certain things that I talked about before that I kind of like
Yeah.
slowly worked on.
It's crazy.
And
I
it went
kind of
good.
heard some of my jokes in there.
The which
That
ones?
was crazy.
Which
What
one?
joke?
I hear me.
Now I'm
and
Carlos Mencia and you're Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. No, George Lopez.
I think me at the Laugh Factory was like, I was like, oh, this shit cool as fuck. I thought it was bigger.
Yeah.
It's kind of
How
like
do you feel as a comedian now? Like, cause that is people like want their whole lives to perform at a venue
Yeah.
like that.
You know what? I've like obviously like me having a big following has already just helped my
Yeah.
but now I just gotta do more. But I think
But on stages like that, people are not gonna give you pity laughs. Like you gotta really be
oh
funny.
yeah,
you know?
no, cause you bomb like
Yeah.
like I did like a 11, 13 minute shit, and there was times where like I said that joke and
Yes.
the couple in the front was like a lesbian couple and they did not like the joke.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
They were like, and the homie was like, it was a funny joke. Just move on from it because
Yeah.
it's some people like they don't
It-
want to
it
like
hits
they're
or
too
it doesn't
scared.
hit,
Yeah,
yeah.
they-
Some
and-
people are scared to laugh nowadays too.
Yeah.
yeah, but you'd be surprised.
Hey, you did an amazing job, by the way.
that was
killed it,
fire.
bro.
Appreciate you.
The
Thank
clip
you.
I saw
Yeah, for real.
was great. I didn't watch the whole performance
Yeah.
yet, but I saw the clip.
Yeah,
It
the
was
way
really
that
funny.
Jose worked his magic.
That was what I was saying.
Fuego.
That was the fuego.
Who did it? Who worked their
The
magic?
fool that does the Laugh Factory shit.
The way the fool that worked his magic at the Laugh Factory with the reel, incredible.
What's up with you today? You like I didn't see your performance. I was saying.
I did amazing, sweetie.
How was it? Was
You're
it-
being a little hater.
Nah,
Okay, but I did want to talk. Well, shout out. Is it okay that we can move on? Or do you still want to talk about you at the Laugh Factory?
Just next time, repost me, please.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Next time, stop acting out to get my attention. Just say, Letty, I did something cool. Do you like it?
I'm just saying, Irene shouldn't be holding a Mexican flag. That's all I gotta say.
She's Mexican.
How do we know?
What did you say about Vic? You said that he's too light or too
You
white?
said I'm Spaniard or I'm
No,
European?
I said that his daddy finally let him drive the thing because it was in a parade.
Are you mad that you weren't at the parade? It's okay to be mad, by the way. Those feelings are valid.
At what time was it? At 10 a.m.?
8.
Oh, too early, brother.
Yeah. Oh, I know about you.
I saw it and I was
Estás
like,
dormido.
and I
On
was,
your second dream about me.
and I was like, let me see. Nah. Shout out my boys. Y'all look proud. You feel me? Y'all look good.
We are proud.
I like
And
the white blouse.
We're representing.
I didn't say you. Well, I don't know about Irene. They're representing a little wobbler.
What is Irene like?
She be capping. All of a sudden, she listens to corridos.
Okay. So I've told you guys how I have absolutely no pictures from my quince because
Yes.
my mom got tranza. Like
Yes.
our guy that did he did the dance, he did the photo and the video,
That
and then he
probably
took off
still
with the
promotes it on
money.
his minivan.
Yeah, he
Took
probably
off.
uses my video. I want to see myself turn from my pajamas to the quince dress so bad. He probably uses that to tranza other people. Like I'm probably the promo video for other
for the
shit,
tranza.
right? So my friend Natalie, and she's actually my sister's homegirl. That's why they were older than me. She sent me a DM, and in the DM is a photo of me in my quince dress with my sister's friends. They're all older than me, and it's the only photo I have from my quince. Did you see it?
Yes,
I put
I
it
saw
in the
it.
chat.
That's dope.
You were definitely a gang member.
Oh my god!
No, you look the same, Letty.
I do look the same.
No, you
That's
have less
incredible.
eyebrows there. You have less
That's
eyebrows.
incredible.
We all had less eyebrows there. Okay, it was the 2000s. Okay, stuff was happening. So this is me in my quince dress. The only photo I have from my quince is this Polaroid or whatever the heck. Whoa, why are you zooming into my teenage boobs? That's a crime, bro.
Yo,
I was
she
15.
was a child.
Yeah, she was a child.
Wow. And yes, they were big even back then for everyone that thinks they're fake.
Wow.
Oh, they were big back then.
Jose,
Yeah.
you wildin', bro.
You're talking about a 15-year-old.
And I wasn't even born at that time.
Yes, you were.
What year was this, Letty?
What year? 87, 97.
3 months.
Jose.
All right, back to your bullshit.
What year was this, Letty?
Oh my god.
By the way,
87, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002.
Yeah,
I
you
was too, I was
were-
too.
Yeah. I was about to say, no, there's no way you weren't born.
I really wanted that dress so bad. It's so funny. It has whatever picture that had coffee stained all over it. But I had seen this dress driving by in Glendale because there's a lot of on brand, beautiful
okay.
wedding shops, but it's like
brand
very
is
top
popping
tier.
with the-
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like expensive as fuck. I remember passing by and I saw this dress and it was just so beautiful. And then we gave that picture to someone in like HP, you know, that one area where all the
Yeah.
quince shit is.
Hell yeah, on
And this
Pacific.
is what they gave me.
Hell
And I
yeah.
was so
They
happy.
Pedro Mantel.
They recreated the expensive one on Pacific
Yeah.
for cheaper. Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm
love
not
that.
mad at that because we was definitely alley shopping.
Yeah.
Oh,
I look like a little
Letty,
napkin.
by the way, this picture is legendary and you should definitely post it on your Instagram.
Do you love me?
Yes.
I look cute?
Why is it cut like this?
Yeah, she was hungry or something.
Because you used to cut out shit and put it on your folder,
Oh, yeah.
or
She
you
used
used to put
left-handed
it.
scissors?
Who's okay? Yeah. Who's okay? So who's the
They
two
must have
girls in
cut
the
somebody
end?
out. They must have cut some people out.
Okay.
Just-
So who's the two girls in the end?
My Wendy and dang, I forgot her name. These are my sister's friends.
Okay, so who's the girl in the right hugging you? Like
Natalie, she's the one that sent it to
Natalie,
me.
what it do? She got kids? Natalie like a bad one.
She's the one that sent it to me.
Ooh,
Stop
what's-
it. And this was in 2002.
I know it's a little crazy, but
when
like-
you didn't oh, you look crazy.
It's okay, I admit it. If I can admit this, Natalie, baby.
I don't
girl.
That
think
was
she
in
said
2002. She
Natalie hasn't
hasn't-
said anything.
Natalie, I'll pay for the job. Don't
Oh
even worry
my
about
God.
it.
You don't even know she didn't already fix it.
Is she married?
No.
Is she single?
Stop. You're so gross. She's like a big sister to me.
You sound like a fucking hater right now. Is she Armenian?
No.
She looks a little Armenian, huh?
No, she's not
she was
Armenian.
I thought I was like
We all kind of look Armenian because we're from Glendale.
dude, but Natalie, what's up?
What should I post when I put that on my Instagram?
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not
God.
a kid anymore. Or you know what?
But what I like about me is like that's my Letty.
Why
When
do you
I
look-
think of myself, that's who I
Yeah.
think
Why do you look posted though? You're like
of.
You had this cool.
Like, it's not like you
you had
were
this
like-
cool look, like.
What,
You know what I'm saying?
like for you to for what to get you some gafas?
what was I supposed
Yes.
to do?
Like because you're not even
Smile.
really smiling.
Yeah,
Go back
it's
to the picture
like a
real quick.
90s smirk. It's like a 90s smirk.
Yeah, like if I
Oh,
smile, I'm
I
gonna look weird.
get you. That's like when we go take pictures
Yes, at the
at the
mall.
photo 1 hour photo.
Yes. That's that same thing.
Letty, sit right here. Sit right here. Vic, stand up.
I already know the pose too.
You gotta put your.
Someone put. I like my ears,
'Cause,
my cute little ears.
And you know what it is? You know what it is? I think that back then you probably didn't think they were cool because they're your sisters.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, okay,
Yeah.
hurry up. I want to take a
Yeah.
picture with my real friends. But this one, it looked like you were like,
Look the same.
They Natalie didn't even wear a dress. What a tune.
Bro.
Do I look Salvi or do I look Mexican?
Salvi.
You look salvi.
Salvi, yeah.
It's
You
the
look Salvi.
hairdo.
Yeah, it's the hair. You look
Yeah.
straight out of selva.
Shut up!
You look very salvi there.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
That's
You do.
crazy.
Hey, but you
I
know
feel like I
what,
look
though?
so Mexican there.
Hey, but you know what? Fuck Natalie, because I'm pretty sure you saw the picture and you were like, why the fuck do you have something?
Yeah, I was like, I told her, I'm like, this is the only photo like of my quince.
That to make sure that like it
I wish
actually
we could
happened.
find. Oh, you know what? Ask Natalie that if behind that photo, they usually have like their info. They'll like write down.
No, that's like someone had. So back in the day, we each had our own little camera.
Yeah.
And so we would take our own photo, right?
I feel like-
Sorry,
with
I
us, and
forget.
it's a
I forget
Polaroid.
sometimes. I forget
I feel
sometimes.
like there has to.
We would get it developed,
Yeah,
and then it's like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's ours.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
there has to be somebody like not a tia,
I
not a
wish.
tia.
I wish. That's crazy.
But honestly,
How
that
sad.
Quince photo when I saw it, I thought it was hilarious. I was
Yeah.
like,
He
bro,
put
that-
La Temper.
Oh yeah, put La Temper. Bro, you gotta post it and like so everybody can be like, orale.
When I look at that, I don't see Chola. I don't see like it's
No,
crazy.
Chola.
No, not at all.
It's
What do
just
you-
like 90s.
She
like
doesn't
early
look
2000s.
tall.
It's like early 2000s.
Oh,
No.
she don't look chola.
And that was the first time my mom let me do my nails. It's funny because by that time I already had a piercing under my lip. They don't like I had to take it off. I was already like out here, but like my mom was like, I was wearing makeup, but she's like, you can't get your nails done until you're 15. So that was the first day I got my nails done.
Definitely got
Don't
the
judge
rings
them.
on.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking, how many of your boyfriends did you invite to your quinces?
That was cool because my best friend was my chambelán. But
Yeah.
my boyfriend showed up, and then my boyfriend didn't like my best friend because he's like, he likes you, which is true. He ended up
Of
being
course.
right.
Of course.
The guy I thought was my best friend, that was my chambelán, really ended
We
up liking
always
me.
know.
I wish I could show you a photo,
Fake
but
friendly motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my boyfriend was like bad, so my mom didn't want him in my quince.
Oh.
But she knew my best friend, and
Yeah.
so like,
Hey,
let
that
the,
fool like showed up late on purpose.
Hey,
so
that
everybody
was like,
could-
what's that lame doing here?
yeah. It's kind of like in Greece. You've seen Greece,
Yeah, I've seen
But
Greece.
like where he's a bad boy and he'll just show up like, yeah, I'll show
Yeah.
up to your quince. And I'm like, oh
Danny
my God, he's here.
Zuko.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zuko.
That's
All right.
funny, bro. When you send that picture,
is.
that's the first time I've ever seen the chat reply. Everybody was like, let this
Hilarious.
kid's a photo, let this kid's a photo. See, shit like that
How
is
are they?
like, they're like, let this kid's a photo, let this kid's a
That's
photo.
crazy.
Kid's a photo.
That's crazy. You're gross.
Yo, what? the-
Shout out Letty though and Natalie. What's it
What's the girls and their bangs? Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Can
This
I have her IG?
This is Brown Pride right here, okay?
No.
So this video is going viral. It's a tale of four sisters, okay? This baby girl, she's doing a get ready with me, and her other sisters come in. And if you have siblings, this is gonna remind you of your siblings. Let's watch it.
Get on ready with me after coming back from downtown. But yeah, it's been a
She got a
really
chain?
long day today. So we're just gonna take this off. Huh?
I need the scissors.
Just pay attention to all of this, okay?
For what? Something.
Tomorrow's time.
Nothing. We're just I'm trying to find a new hairstyle for her.
She cut my hair. My precious.
Ready? Look at me. Straight at me. Look into my eyes. Oh my god. Oh no. You ready? You're scared. Hold on. We just need to cut him a bit more. It's okay. Stop it! You're scaring me. Oh my god, what did I do? That just made them worse.
I look like
You look like Hermione from Harry Potter.
I look like Taylor from Summerton Pretty with her baby.
And then it was funny though.
You guys
Wait.
just forgot about what mom's gonna think of.
¿Qué traen? Ya, that's the third time que me meto. ¿Qué fue?
Nada.
¿Qué fue?
Nada.
Somebody
¿Qué
just
fue?
get
Camila,
up.
levántate, por favor.
Look at me.
Levántate, por favor.
We're doing her hair.
I'm nervous for
We're
them.
doing her hair.
You're not turning around for a reason. ¿Por qué?
Because we're trying to do something.
Mira.
We're trying to make her
Let
forehead.
me see.
We're
Let me
trying.
see.
We're trying.
Is that hair? A ver.
Look, there's
A
nothing. There's nothing.
It's just my big
One.
uncut-
2, picture day. Vas a ver bien feliz.
But they're going viral because of just how it's wholesome.
realness.
Yeah, it's real. It's sisters. It's hiding from mom. It's like the end, the cliffhanger of go show dad now. And they're like, oh my God. Earlier, even trying to fix it, how the little one came in and was like, ooh, you're in trouble. All of that. And people are saying they should have their own Disney show now. People are like trying to screenwriters are dissecting why people like this. This shit is going viral. So I just want to big up to this little house of little girls that are like, to me, that's so beautiful.
I know. The mom sounded hot too.
The mom was not bad looking. I seen her in the video.
Yeah.
The mom was not bad
That's what
looking.
you got out of the whole video. But what I'm saying is
Ooh, step into
what I'm
the
saying
those are our
is those
stories.
Those memories last forever.
Yeah.
And
The part where it's like, oh my God, like trying to cover,
Yeah.
like parents aren't gonna notice.
Yeah.
Was cracking me up. That's like some shit I'd like just think about with my sisters.
Or
and just,
even like when they're shutting up the baby one, like la va chinga las tres. Like shut up. Like don't
Here's the
fucking
cookie, here's the cookie, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because we've all had that where we hit
Yeah.
our sibling, they cry, and you're like, okay, hold on. Like don't
You
trying
want
to
candy?
get
You want money?
facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
but also, there's because I live with 3 girls, so it was like 3 older ones and I was the baby. So I definitely was in there like, I'm a snitch. I better give me something.
See, you would be the baby one walking in.
Like you better give me something. But
I'm sure send that to your sisters. They'll crack the fuck up that they went through that.
I think Cookie cut Jana's bang ones, and my mom was hot. But I think
Is that a thing? Because I feel like my sister's cut my bangs, or she's cut her own, or
Dude.
like we see scissors, we cut something,
For
we cut
whatever
hair.
reason, my sister Bree cut her own bangs and fucked them up bad. And then my sister Vanessa, when she was like 3 or 4 years old, she cut her bangs so fucked up, like so bad. It
All
was
the way
so-
high.
Yes, like just I don't know what possessed her. It's one of those things. She got scissors. She's like, oh look, and
It's a go-to.
My dad was pissed. Like he was just so mad because at that point they're so messed up. That's like you can't even
You
take
can't
them
fix
to get
that
fixed.
because you would have to
live through
cut
it.
off hair.
Yeah.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie though, that the older sister, she probably did one of the best fixes I've ever seen.
yeah,
Yeah.
She should do hair.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's not a bad. I thought it was gonna go like
I thought it was
real
gonna get
left
worse
turn.
and
Like,
worse and
And I
worse.
like how she went to TikTok to learn how to do bangs.
Yeah.
yeah, my sisters were going based off like their hand.
Yeah.
Don't cut my eyebrows, bitch.
Dude, one time, I think in school somebody was like, "You got bushy caterpillar eyebrows," and I like tried to trim it with a trimmer, and I shaved myself.
Oh.
And my sisters were cooking me
What the trimmer with what?
with like not
razor.
not like a razor, like a
for
scissors.
haircut.
I like went like this, and I was like, "Oh, the little hair, I'm gonna take them out." But little did I know, like you're gonna shave
took
your
off
sole
everything.
head,
Oh.
idiot. And I think that shit was funny as fuck.
What's something that you remember holding over them that you saw that you were gonna get them in trouble?
Ooh.
Like being the little brother that you saw them do some shit and then
Oh, one time I walked in. Oh, I be forgetting that. I was like, what's it called? One time I walked in and they were Adriana was having a kickback. Adriana's she's like 28, 29 right now. So she's like 6 years older than me. So I think I was like in the 6th, 7th grade and she
And you
was in the
saw it.
12th grade. Maybe, you know what? It
were
might
you
have been
ditching?
a little.
Did you ditch and then
No,
see she was
'cause
ditching?
I think I went home early or something.
Oh, okay.
And Adriana went to a continuation school.
CT.
But we were bad, so my mom kind of was my mom was like she couldn't do it or like
Yeah.
be there, so we kind of were like real lenient,
Yeah.
like we just did what we wanted, kind of.
Yeah.
And she was having a kickback, and I walked in, and I was like,
Yeah.
and then my brother-in-law, he was like, oh, we're like not at the moment, but like after all her homies and our homegirls were like, oh, this is your little brother, and I was like, stop touching me, because if you touch me, I'm gonna snitch even more. Don't grab my cheeks. Just get the fuck away from me. And my sister was like, go to the fucking room, go to the room. And I was like, and then I think like, you know, like as like an older homie, they're like they were like, oh, let's go buy this food, something. So they went on another like store run and shit like that. And then some shit like happened, they ended up fighting like outside the building. The homies from the hood got in. And
Oh,
but
that's
I was like, hey, John, I'm gonna need a lot of favors for this one. Or like
It's funny because the two bad kids in your family met. Like that's you and Adrian. Like you both met at the
looking at
house.
each other like, how can we fix this?
Yeah.
Because I was already getting kicked out of school, getting
Wait, it wasn't Adriana. Adriana's not the bad one.
oh, we're all bad. Me, John, and Erica
No,
were.
but you said Erica's the worst one.
Yeah. But Erica, like, I threw Clorox on her homegirl when I was like 5. Threw a whole bottle of Clorox.
That's horrible.
insane.
Open or closed?
Open. What do you mean? Open.
Close would be crazy.
Because Erica was a dick. She was like a real bad kid towards my mom.
But
so
what
like,
did her friend do?
gives a fuck, bitch, you in my house. Get the fuck out. Throw a Clorox on that bitch. Boom. Nigga, I
How
threw a
old are
fat
you?
ass Clorox. I was a baby. She fucked me up though. Then my mom fucked her up for fucking me up. Me fucking every little brother. I stayed in the bathroom till my mom go home for. Here goes a dig with. I'm saying we're scared of her.
Oh, she
fool.
put you in the
No,
bathroom?
I put myself in there. 'Cause I was gonna get beat up. I threw Clorox on his stupid ass friend. I threw Clorox. And Clorox smells, fool. Like I said, it's not like I said those we're gonna go to Target and buy something. I threw a whole bottle, fool. Threw a whole bottle. I didn't broke pipes before.
That's
I was
insane.
we were badass kids, but fool. I think I walked in and I was like, Adriana, you better leave. I'm gonna tell mom, oh, your room's open? I'm gonna go in here, where the chips at? I'd go buy me a soda from Doña Ana downstairs, bring it back upstairs, and then we could have a, cause even though my mom wouldn't like, my mom's gonna talk shit, Adriana's not worried about like her getting beat up, but she just wanna hear the shit talking.
Yeah.
And you know, we know my mom's schedule. My mom's gonna get here from 7 to woo, so we know the schedule. We know when to get we leaving 30 an hour before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We call like, oh, mom, ¿dónde está para pasar algo? ¿Por qué? And she knows we're calling
She
to check in.
knows, yeah.
So, but I was snitching.
Look at this. Look at this guy, my little snitch over here.
That's funny.
All right, check this out. This is going to be like, don't you know I'm local / cooler culo. Okay?
Okay.
Hot Cheetos might never taste the same, you guys. So in California, they have, I believe, banned some type of red flavoring, right?
Red dye?
Red dye, some type of red dye. So red dye, it has caused like mental problems and it's known to like affect your system, right?
Yeah.
Your nervous system. And so they have banned it, but one of the products that uses it is Hot Cheetos. So people are wondering, will it still look the same? Will it still taste the same?
It's gonna taste different. I hate when things honestly,
Yeah.
hate when things change like that.
And you know what this reminds me
Because
of?
you're not gonna be able to like put your finger on it like
What
it's
it is?
It just tastes different, you know? Like
Will it still dye your fingers?
like Four Loko, when they changed it, I was like, it's just different now. It doesn't hit
Okay,
the same.
but for Locos, like, oh, fuck, it doesn't kill me anymore.
Yeah, I don't black out.
You know what
anymore.
I'm saying?
I
Like-
just don't get that same blackout feeling.
You know what, though, Vic?
I totally agree with you because when they changed 40s into plastic instead of the glass,
Yeah.
they never taste the same.
No, they don't.
And I don't know, and whoever's my age that watches the pod, when they changed it into plastic, you know, like it tastes like it's kind of like una coca en vidrio and una coca en plástico.
Yeah.
It's two different things. Like a Coke in a can is different
Yeah.
than a Coke in a bottle. Coke in plastic is different than a Coke. So it's just.
Yeah.
And I know people
might
that
not
have
ever
gone
eat-
to the ER already.
Hot Cheetos?
Because it messes with your stomach lining or you
Yeah.
eat too much and stuff like that. So now it's
I
just
think
gonna-
that's like if you're excessive eating, because one of my cousins got the little rocks. Because of too much Hot Cheetos.
What is that shit called?
gastritis.
Whatever, like too much spicy food
Yeah.
or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it was.
But it's usually because of the flaming hotness. Now
Yeah.
it's gonna be, will it still look the same because of the red stuff that was
Yeah, they're
taken
gonna
out?
have to find something else.
And
I hope they don't taste like baked Hot Cheetos.
big Hot Cheetos aren't too bad.
Yeah, but it's not
still,
They're not the same.
You know?
Damn, are we gonna have to travel to
Somewhere
Mexico.
else.
to TJ to go just buy a bulk?
The Mexico yellow ones are the best ones.
Best Hot Cheetos of all time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay,
That's
let's see
sad
what
though,
else.
fool.
So it says California legislator has passed a first of its kind bill to ban 4 food additives linked to potential health issues, and one of them is dye number 4. I wonder what the numbers have to do with anything.
It's part of the level of like.
Or
It
number
might
3.
sound crazy, but like the level of dye, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or the color.
So red dye number 3, and studies has shown it causes cancer in lab animals in high doses. And what we love doing is eating shit in high doses.
I want some Hot Cheetos right now. Now that we're talking about it.
Fuck. Like they moved to Mexico in here. Everybody's gonna be in there for mental health. You know what? Hot Cheetos,
Chorrazo.
just leave it alone, California.
Yeah.
You already told us that cup of noodles gives us cancer. And shout out my boy Benny. He was like, something happened. He like did like this mean thing, right? Where he was like, when your dad comes home, get like.
When your son comes home with bad grades, but you realize you've been doing his homework.
Yeah, so I was like thinking and I remember one time my sister was being a dick. Cookie was being a dick. Cookie was just being like an asshole. And my dad was like, llámale pendeja. And I was like, yeah, you fucking pendeja. And Cookie threw me the peine. It bounced off my head and it cracked our TV.
Oh.
Like, think about it, like I'm right here,
Yeah.
my dad's encouraging it from like this side,
Yeah.
and Cookie throws me the peine. I duck, it hits me still, but it cracked the TV. So my dad couldn't get mad because technically it was his fault.
kinda started the
He
whole
told me to call her a
situation.
pendeja. So then
Get
the
her
next
mad.
day, he was walking in with a TV all mad, and my mom was like, por pendejo, like for
Yeah.
encouraging it. So, but also I think things were like, like sometime, like I remember one time the homie, his mom told him to grab something as kids, and then like it was hot. The mom forgot that she had guantes on, and the homie dropped it. But the mom didn't go like, oh, está caliente, like don't, here's the guantes. So I was thinking like, did you guys ever make like?
No, I want to read it how you wrote it. Have you guys ever done anything for your kids and it went wrong or looked wrong and then got mad at them, but really your fault? That's true.
Have you ever done anything like that?
I know that I told my oldest David, like, don't open the door, don't let the dog out. Like, because we had our dog Teddy. Don't be opening the door, he's gonna run out. He didn't have a leash. This fool, anytime he could, he just zoomed out, right? And I remember one time we had our washer and dryer outside. So I opened the door to let the washer, like put the clothes in the washer and dryer, and boom, he comes out and we lose him. And I'm like, fuck, this whole time I'm telling this kid not to open the door to let him out, and it's me. I let him out. We found him afterwards. We lost him again after that. But I felt like shit. Like here I am constantly on his ass not to fucking open the door, and then I did.
You did it. What about you?
I feel so guilty now that we're thinking about this. Is this so Vic has been dealing with like this bully kid, right?
Yeah.
This kid named Eric for a while. And so I told him like, hey, anything he does to you, do it back to him, right? And then it went overboard because then Vic kind of started bullying him and he started hitting him. Like
it gave him like permission, essentially.
Right? And then one day, like I guess Vic had the upper hand for a while, whatever. One day Eric had enough and he beat the shit out of Vic. And I felt so bad because I'm like, that's my fault. Like I gave him those directions. But like, I need to enroll him in fucking Goldenboy boxing gym or something.
We definitely need to get him into some like, fucking disciplinary shit.
Because it's like, I gave him the right directions, but I didn't arm him with the right tools. So he got beat up.
Got beat the fuck up.
So what I'm saying,
I feel bad. Like
that's real shit. That's real
your
shit.
situation with your pops, like, he told you to do this, and then it's like, oh shit, like, damn.
Nah, because I was watching TV while it happened. Yeah. So he was hot, but you can't be mad when you kind of engage in the fight. Yeah. And my dad thought it was funny that we're arguing. He's all lit. Yeah. So he's fucking smoked out like, oh, yeah,
I'm over here like, I gave great dad advice over here.
And you're not gonna mess with my son.
The next day, he's just like, he just kept punching me in the tummy.
but that's when I was seeing that, I was like, bro, that's hilarious because it brought back memories. I was telling the homies and they're telling about the gang of funny shit that like that shit was just comedy.
That's good.
Yeah.
But that's what I was thinking. I was like, these fools that are parents, I wonder if they ever like maybe like your oldest David or even like Jorgito and them like, hey, go do that. And then you get mad that it goes wrong and it's like, oh fuck, but I told you to go do it. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking about. What about you? Did you ever try me to do something? And then like it backfired and it was your fault?
He's the perfect father. It's okay. He can't think right now. Look, let's take a break. And we're back.
We're back.
Sombra Sala.
Con el chisme.
Yeah, he's good. Shout out Adrian. He knows us very well. How my guy Adrian? He always comes through last minute.
He literally saves our lives.
The song guy.
Oh.
Okay, because in my head, I meant
She's looking around. She was like scanning the room for Adrian. He's right there.
Sorry, Adrian.
Perdón.
Just call him lifesaver.
Adrian's like a sneaky link. Vic, when you hit him up? Vic, when you hit him up last night?
Late last night.
Late last night?
And he showed up.
Always satisfied with his work.
Always satisfied with his work.
Yeah.
Great work.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't say the same for you, Jose.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Fight.
Yeah.
So, Jose, you want to talk about your work ethic?
You fucked it up by saying the word wrong.
All right. Look who's talking. You can't
Your hair is greasy.
Everything is greasy. Don't be fucking talking
we're
about
having a roast session right now?
I will fuck you up.
Okay, stand up right now.
My face is greasy, actually.
Show them your toes.
I can't.
Okay. No, that's sexual harassment. Sexual harassment.
It's not if you like it.
Sexual harassment. Mom.
Why y'all boner?
I don't. That was definitely sexual harassment right there.
You liked it.
Oh, and so sorry. Like, I wish it was me. Elvie's like, I am married. Leave me alone.
Elvie, you're married?
Nah, well, not.
What the fuck was that?
What type of answer is that?
What kind of answer was that? Oh, you fuckers.
Sister has come.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You're like Maximo.
Sombra Sala let's get into it.
Yeah, you guys.
Well, you know, there was one wife outside this weekend. One wife. There's a wife outside this weekend.
yeah. Sorry. Thank
Come
you
on,
for
what?
saving me.
What? Hurry
And she's
up.
on guard with you. She doesn't know if you're helping her.
I'm helping you. I'm helping you.
Thank you, Gordito. Thank you. Okay, we have to talk about Emma.
Emma?
Chapo's wife, because she's out, you guys. She's out, and she is out in the clubs out here in Linwood, you guys.
Linwood Clubs is crazy.
Yeah, she went to Farallon. Sorry.
Which is
out in the, it's a paisa club.
Yeah, it's a
Out
paisa
here-
club.
Out
in
in Linwood.
which is definitely where she would, like, if she was from California,
Oh,
she
yeah,
was probably
for
from Linwood
sure.
down.
She's
sure.
from out here.
Is
I
she
think
from?
so. Yeah, I think
Is
she
she?
is. Yeah.
I'm not quite
So
sure.
that's like might be old stomping grounds.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe. But from my understanding, su abogada, her lawyer, is the one that took her out. And this is crazy because her abogada, she's also an artist. She sings now.
Wow.
Crazy.
So
What?
she took
I
her
was-
out clubbing. She came out, Emma came out Wednesday, and then on Friday, that's when she went out clubbing.
You know what it is? You know what?
Hold
Like,
on, before we go on.
Yeah.
I was showing Jorge this video. I'm like, oh, did you see Chapo's girls like out here in these streets? And then he's like, oh yeah, she's like out. And I was like, no, she's like going out. And then I pressed the video.
Yeah.
You know, like how she's walking, and I'm just watching him to see if he looks at her ass.
did he look at her
my
ass?
God,
did it,
it's
'cause
unavoidable. How can
It's
you
just
not?
right there, yeah.
But I'm like, as soon as I press play, I'm like, this is gonna make me jealous. And then I just look at him. What are you gonna look at? He definitely was like, oh, that's crazy. Oh, wow, that's so
He
crazy.
knew.
She's out.
That's
He knew that you were
funny.
watching.
Yeah, because I really wanted to show him because it's newsworthy.
Yeah.
There's this thing, and you girls, you get me. Like, we're showing our man something, but then it's like, oh, this could get me jealous. It's another girl, or it's like a TikTok video. Maybe I should. The girl's prettier, and now you're just like, am I gonna get mad at you for something I showed you? The answer is yes.
Wow.
It's a setup.
Yeah, it's a setup. It's for
a,
sure. a setup.
It's for sure a setup.
But I didn't know it was a setup until I do it, because it's like I would show you guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I'm like, oh, hold it, and then I was like, oh, hold on,
What did I do?
jealousy, and then it was crazy.
Damn, that ass is fat.
Yeah.
What if he said that?
You're getting her mad.
That would
I'm
hurt
just-
me because I have no butt at all.
Who's his like celebrity crush?
BBL.
Who, me?
She's a celebrity.
She's a celebrity, dumbass.
Estúpido. You're not gonna break up my marriage as much as you want to. You're
I'm
not
not-
gonna do it.
I don't want to break it up. I think it's a very happy home.
It is. She's very happy.
I didn't. Well, who am I talking to you?
Yeah, we all have mics, so we're all talking to each other. Crazy how that works, huh? Got you. Crazy how that
Damn, Angie no se deja.
Very dad jokes. Oh, I don't know about that one.
works. I don't.
No, got him again.
Stupid.
I don't even
Don't
get your
even
jokes.
listen.
fool.
No one does. No one does. No one
Not even
does.
the joke. It's just like.
We're laughing at him.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
All right. Well, let's look at this lady.
Yeah, let's look at
Okay.
Emma.
Shout out
mucho
La
respeto.
Doña. Let's show her a
Yeah,
lot of respect.
respectfully.
Yeah.
Because goddamn. You know who her baby daddy is? It's a scary sight right there, brother.
It's
I
not
wonder,
her
like,
baby
if somebody
daddy?
had the balls to be like, you want to dance?
No. So the whole time she was sitting down, she had like a VIP section, but
Yeah.
she was like guarded with security. So nadie se le acercó para nada.
Oh
So
yeah.
she was just like sipping, vibing, things like that.
Yeah.
While her abogada is the one performing and dancing, having the time of her
Yeah.
life.
It's definitely super.
So she knew.
It's definitely super next level.
Do you know? Yeah.
And it's like
What do you
one of
mean
those
next
things
level?
to where, like, well,
Just
full.
like who she is. It's like
I know it takes balls, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
no,
so, like,
no,
you know
it's-
you're
it's a
out,
death
and then
sentence.
it's like
Yeah, to
you're
look at
out
her.
in the freaking club in Linwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
we
was-
were talking about that. If we're outside with her, do you say hi to her? Do you introduce yourself to her? And it's like we're talking like we don't even want that proximity
Yeah,
to be on
I would,
anyone's
like-
radar.
I would not like take a photo with her, all respect, just because of like people can just take that and run with it.
Yeah.
So like, okay,
for
okay.
sure.
So me naturally, you know, before we take photos, I'm usually like this, right? Like, you know what it
Oh,
do?
yeah, you're
like,
dead.
That fool did not want to. He did not
yeah.
want to hug her.
Mucho respeto.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Which is when somebody like, come on, it's El Chapo. Like, I think
Yeah.
what's you. I don't think we have to explain.
Yeah, you don't.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone
but-
knows.
And this
That's
man's a
what's
legend.
Yeah.
In his own ways, in his own, you know, you gotta respect him whether you
He's
agree.
infamous.
Infamous. That's like the perfect word for it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think her being outside shows like,
Yeah.
What?
shit here, baby.
Oh yeah, she has.
I like how she became the face for loyalty. Everybody's like, I need someone to hold me down like her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
They
she
put
did
her
2
in the
years.
interrogation. She's like, "Oh, I didn't even know he was a drug dealer, a cartel.
I don't know how he made his
leader.
money.
Oh, I didn't know he never killed anybody. Like super, I didn't know.
Definition of held it down.
And the
Oh, for
thing with
sure.
her is during the trial, I was telling the crew during the trial, they were bringing in his side piece and
they were
and letting
snitching.
her talk. Literally, she had nothing to do with the case. Essentially, just getting this one mad because what they were hoping is that they get this one her mad enough that she starts like talking. But
Yeah.
even throughout all of that, even seeing his side piece up there say how much he loved her, the love letters he would write her, all that stuff, ahí se quedó callada.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
She
then
didn't
I'm
say
also wondering
anything.
about double jeopardy because once you do your time for a crime, you can't get charged
Yeah,
again.
she can't get charged
so
again.
she could legit be like, yeah, like go
back?
off now
Yeah.
about cartel stuff, and she's good because she already served her time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
And
went
I
down
think-
for
and
two.
I think they
like-
didn't really have nothing like on
No.
her, right?
Yeah.
2
No.
years is just
But
But
like
that's like double jeopardy. If they
Yeah.
find me, whatever, and then like OJ could say that he did it, and they won't do anything to him
yeah,
because they already found him or they
She's
acquitted
a G.
him.
yeah.
I think her just being like outside in Linwood is just
Just
it's
like the
it's just
flow
us-
that she chose.
Yeah, it's
Us
just
Knowing Linwood,
us
and,
knowing like
and
this-
shout out
this-
Linwood.
Shout out Linwood. Shout out.
Yeah, no, it's dope. It's just to me, it's like it's funny because like I'm like from like not too far from there, so we'll be going out to these, not necessarily paisa clubs, maybe like the
No, they're
restaurants.
Paisa Club.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just
All
saying,
of a
I don't go to
sudden,
the
Vic
club.
goes to this.
No,
That's
he
No, I'm
doesn't
saying
go to
I go to
them.
I don't go to them. I say I go to like the restaurants.
Ay, perdón.
So it's like one day she could
Yeah.
be in there and we're minding our business. Like it's real life.
For
like,
real,
it's-
imagine you
know what
find
I'm
a
saying?
culichi town.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
That's a
right.
possibility.
No, calaveras.
Marisco.
Ojos locos.
or whatever.
I don't know what that is.
Why do you have to
I
shout?
don't know what that is. I just know that
It's
you're
a Mexican-
her for
it's a
liking
Mexican
it because
Hooters.
that's what Yaelin said.
Yeah, it's a Mexican
She
Hooters
wouldn't go
basically.
there.
They have them in
She'd
like
be in
Texas,
Mariscos.
and they just brought the perviness to SoCal,
And
and
you're
they
so
put
ready,
it
and you
in
wanted to
Downey.
be, and you wanted to
They
be.
put it in Downey.
But what
Oh, yeah,
about
you're
you?
so hyped.
What? Oh, I want to like meet a girl from there and like fall in love. And then
He wants to
break up
fall in love
her
with a buchona, but he's
and then
dating
break up with
Raising
her
Canes.
because she's.
Her daddy's
I
active.
don't want to date nobody that works at Ojos Locos.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
My thing
I
is this.
see
This is my
it.
thing, right? Like we already know, like Downey, Southgate, Linwood. They're known for buchona vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
any marisco spot.
That's where I
too.
get my hair done
Yeah.
in Linwood.
That's Mexican. That's real Mexican money over there.
Yep.
Yep.
In those cities, like you're gonna.
Well, isn't it not Little Mexico, but Plaza Mexico?
Plaza Mexico is right there in Linwood.
Yeah.
the Beverly Hills, Mexico. The
No,
fucking
that's Downey.
Mexican Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Downey.
That's
That's
Downey.
what they call it.
Lucky bastard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, but shout out her for being outside and just
For having the
everything.
balls for
Just
all
for being
that.
her. Shout out her. Shout
Yes.
out everybody. Respeto and thank you for
Absolutely.
So
listening and watching.
cool.
Yeah.
And now enjoy these boxing interviews. We are Goldenboy in downtown LA.
Is this episode 108?
Episode 108. I don't know what episode it is, but we're
Yeah.
but with a bunch of fools that like beating each other's asses.
Yep.
I don't know how I
We
feel about
have
that.
our guy Scrappy in here with us.
Woo!
Do that shit for free.
I do it for free, but I do a lot of other things that I get paid for, like
Clown.
and talk shit. Like you talk shit for free, but get paid to whoop ass. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like vice versa.
That's even better.
That is even way better because you can't go to jail for talking shit, but you go to jail for fighting for free.
You see?
That's just a fact.
That's a
Oh,
fact.
got you.
But shout out Scrappy in the
You're
building, bro.
hilarious.
Bang. Pod.
We're
Appreciate
at
it,
Golden
appreciate
Boy.
it.
This is really dope because we feel very Sports Center vibe.
We
And
is. What you talking about?
No,
What's the difference?
I love none at all. You're right. Everything doesn't have to be
Whoa,
a
are
fight
you
between
saying
me
No,
and
it's not a-
it's
Scrappy.
not
Now I know
Hey,
why the
listen.
name is Scrappy. Now I know why the name is Scrappy.
This is Sports Center. Come on, man.
Come
What's
on.
Yeah,
up?
we at Sports Center, but I feel like we should start it off with a good announcement. What do you think? Letty?
Go ahead.
What? Herbert, you want to let us know?
Now you
Shout
tell
out.
the people.
Every episode we do something called Brown Pride, right? Our Brown Pride today is our guy Scrappy, who just signed with Goldenboy, baby.
Yes, sir, baby.
It's official, baby.
It's official. His life is gone. I get paid to talk shit. Is what I'm here to do.
No one's paying you for that. I want to
just
pay you to
kidding.
kiss
Yeah,
ass.
baby.
How about that?
Okay. Oscar, we're very thankful for you for signing the homie.
Oh, my
Very
gosh.
talented. He's been doing this shit now. I'll push it aside. Congratulations, my
Yeah,
boy.
that's
I
That is
appreciate
a
it.
win.
Appreciate it.
You feel me? How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm not surprised though. This is something I visualize. Nah, I'm
like
dead
it.
ass, bro. I'm
Yeah.
dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Like things don't happen by accident. So
Yeah.
I worked hard. I believe in me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've only been doing this for 7 years. You know, so you gotta understand. Like, I was 20. You think it happened by accident? Absolutely not.
No.
But I worked hard. I believed in myself, and I surrounded with the right people. I got a strong team. You know, shout out to 3-point management. I told them what I wanted. You know, and most importantly, bro, you gotta have a vision. You gotta have a plan. You know, a lot of people want to be successful, right? But you don't got no plan.
No.
You gotta have a plan. I did that. So for me, it was all about being patient. And it's hard being patient, you know what I'm saying? When you see other people getting signed and this and that. But you gotta believe, bro, that it's gonna happen for you.
Yeah.
You know, when you believe and you stay consistent, boom, you
deliver.
get the results, you know what I'm saying?
This is my thing with you too, Scrappy, because a lot of people also have just a mouthpiece. I think one thing I love about you, and I've seen you at fights, is that you understand it's a campaign. You understand you gotta touch every fan. They gotta know you, even if they're not seeing you in the ring.
It's always a
There
press
are
run.
fights that he's not even fighting, but he's there. No, but he's there. And he's making sure that he's in the people take photos with him. They get to see him. They get to see your personality, how it is to party with you, you know?
Right.
And then they can root for you when you're in the ring, when it's your time.
I honestly think that's just who I am as a person, you know? And I think it's a plus, you know? Then you got some people that don't like it, you know? They think, hey, he's this and that. But look, it's part of, it's just what it is, bro. It comes with the territory, you know what I'm saying?
When you're signing this deal, right, on like it's a moment for you and your family. Like, who's the first person you're telling when the contract hits?
I ain't tell nobody, honestly, bro. Cause like I said, I don't need nobody. But I come from an environment where we don't got cheerleaders or people tap your back. You know, I've been tapping my own back. I don't need nobody's validation. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I got my boy in. You know, he's like, hey, bro, it's a special moment. To me, it's just normal, bro. But
like you
honestly,
work hard, so you got it.
I honestly had to like take a second and stop. I'm like, bro, this is a big moment. Like, you know how many people want to get signed?
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a special moment, dog. And I'm happy. You feel me? So,
We're talking about
but the job's not done. You know. So, what people gotta understand, this is like, I got here. You know what I'm saying? But I got much more to achieve. I never got comfortable, never will get comfortable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's good. I think with fighters, I mean, we've seen you on SportsCenter. You had one of the best knockouts. Was it this past year where it was like...
2022,
2022 last year when we talked about
Knockout of the year.
I was like, oh, he fell off the ring. That's some like WWE shit
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
We talked about it, but like, what's one of the what's like something that you and it could be a small thing. I know you're like a very like we follow you on IG, so you're very motivational. But what's like something small that you want to like do on the ring that you haven't done, that just to like flex on some shit? Like,
Bro, I want to keep knocking motherfuckers out.
Okay.
That's what I do. You know, there's no better feeling than knocking someone out, bro. And look, a lot of people say, man, you gotta have sportsmen. Bro, we're fighters. You don't understand.
Yeah.
You're outside looking in, so you could think a certain way. But when I'm in there, it's kill or be killed. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish nothing on a person, but when I'm in the ring, bro,
It's
all of
gotta
that
be
shit
that.
is gone.
It's
you know what I'm
gotta be
saying?
that.
So there's people that die, bro. So like it is what it is. I chose this life. I take this serious, and yeah, bro, I'm happy.
And that's why he's scrappy.
That's why we
Come
scrappy.
on. I was talking to Duna. I feel like everybody loves you, from fans to fighters. Legit, you come in, you have an energy about you that is like, bro, I know it's serious in the ring, but at the same time, it's like, look, this is a sport we all love. And now, even just more so, you being signed, we're going to have to go head to head with people that are your quote unquote friends. You're going to be in this weight class that has so many competitors in it. Are you ready to make enemies?
I came out the womb ready.
Come on.
Come on. Been
all right,
ready.
well, who do you want to knock out first?
October 7th, man. We're at the Cosmopolitan, you know. The victim is a Panamanian, you know, one of my people. My sister's Panamanian, you know what I'm saying? And le vamos a dar duro. Le vamos a romper el coco, you feel me? So, yeah.
The victim, that sounds crazy.
October 7th, we got a date, we got a body, you know, and we gonna execute, bro.
No.
I see, I'm a big guy, so I like to eat after like certain important things. What's like, obviously you can't eat, you gotta like go out super deprimo.
Look, that bothers me when people tell me I can't eat. I can do whatever the F I want.
You just got to work for
I'm
it
just
afterwards.
disciplined, B. I'm disciplined, dog. That's
There's a
all.
lot of fighters that
There's
don't
a
make
difference.
weight.
That hang around you.
That you kicking with them.
Hey.
Because that fool was
But
eating.
listen. like I said, people make choices.
Yeah.
I don't got no problem. I'm cool. I'm cool. I can say no, dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but what I'm saying is,
But
like,
after we could go eat though.
yeah, but okay. But what's like? Because you see all these things, right? Like, I one time heard that like Canelo ate like some big ass paisa meal, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that shit sounded good. After not being able to eat all these whatever training camp, what's something that you had to tell yourself during training camp, like Scrappy, no matter if my mom's eating it, my brother, my best friend, my girl. Like,
I don't have no problem with anything, honestly.
Yeah.
Just, but
you're human, fool. There's something you
It's-
craving. You're
No,
like,
no,
I
no,
can't
no.
do it.
No.
He's
It's-
not.
Look, let me tell you something. Everything's hard at first, but after you do it for so long,
That
it
is
becomes
true, though. That is
easy.
true. I think
Yeah.
you're like
You know?
mentally just
So
It's
like
habit.
I've been there.
It's
You know, my
character, yeah.
body has changed.
Yeah.
It was early in my career. It was hard. You know, like I just any junk food. Like I could pizza. Like if it's there,
Yeah.
I'm eating it. You know. Now it's like, nah, I don't even want it, bro. You know, I
Yeah.
can see it. Self control. I go out with y'all. And I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna eat whatever you eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, bro, I got my own food. You feel me? That's how I do.
That's
And
crazy.
motherfuckers laugh. You
That's
feel?
crazy. Imagine
But it's cool.
bringing your boxing meal to like Mastro's. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, I got my own food, bro. Bro, they look at me crazy, but hey, it is what it is.
I think he wants to know what you ate.
Oh,
Nah, that's crazy. I didn't even ask that.
you,
No, because you gained weight.
Un poquito
Anyway,
de todo.
that's neither here nor there. We're talking about you growing
my
up.
God.
de todo.
Hey,
We're
it was
talking
Letty,
about
it
you
was-
growing up in LA. Real quick. You growing up in LA, right? You grew up around a lot of Latinos, a lot of Mexicans, right? Do people
I grew up a lot, yeah.
around a lot of Mexicans? They might think that you don't know Spanish.
I know. Yeah.
That's that you were
Oh,
saying like that's your hidden
Man,
thing.
sing it the Spanish
that's,
song.
That's the superpower.
Sing it the
Spanish?
Spanish song right now.
Hey, bro, I got you. Look. This is how I'm gonna do it.
All right,
this
sing
how
us.
this is how like from my Mexican people, bro. Like, and it's on
You
my
already know.
playlist.
Let me see. Yeah. This is
Check
personal
out.
playlist.
Look,
It says Mexican shit.
no, it's
Ooh.
Oh, you really work.
Look.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
oh, bro. What you talking about? You know this shit?
Yo.
Yeah, fool.
Come on,
You're
bro.
fucking depressed is what it is.
So are you.
Where the 40 at, bro?
The modelo
Where the 40 at?
Where's
Where
the
the 40?
modelo at? Look, make some noise for Scrappy, you guys.
Hey, Alex, you know this
I need a golden boy. Hey,
Man.
I can't wait for you to come out to Mexican music
I
on the
don't think
Cinco
I'll
de
do
Mayo
it.
fight.
Whoa.
Come on.
Come
Congratulations.
on. Thank you. You see it?
We in this motherfucker Scrappy, October 7th. Go tap in. We're excited for you. We're happy for you. Hopefully you knock him out if you don't.
Sorry,
You better be
Panamanians.
happy for me, dog.
Sorry,
I'm
Panamanians.
always gonna be happy
We
for
we
anybody.
look, we came out the same streets.
Exactly.
We got
Mutual-
about
a lot of
mutual
mutual
homies.
friends.
A lot of mutual
No,
homies.
I'm
You feel
definitely
me?
when I met you, I know we like embrace each other, but I'm dead ass. I'm happy for you for everything you're doing. I like that you're different, even with your swag. Some of the shit you be wearing, I was like, damn, Scrappy, where'd you buy that shit at? You know what I'm saying? Them hats. I don't know if I like the hats you be wearing sometimes.
Oh, my
but the
God.
You
fits.
don't fuck with the hats? I gotta put you on,
Yeah,
bro.
maybe. You know what?
If
I got
it's
a
not
big ass
an LA
head.
hat, he
That's
won't
what
wear
it
it.
is.
You know, I got a big ass head in them hats would probably, but I'm excited for you, Scrappy, October 7th. Golden Boy, congratulations.
Come on.
Scrappy.
Another one.
The PR's getting mad at you. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a Brown Bag Podcast live from Golden Boy, the building that Oscar de la Hoya built, here with the Golden Boy / top rank incredible fight that's about to be here. I feel so tense already. We have our guy Alexis Rocha. We have Giovanni Santillan. Did I say it right?
Santillan.
Santillan. Chingada madre!
Thought you had it.
It's so cool to have both of you here. It's like super cool tener los dos aquí because van a pelear. You guys are
I
gonna fight
know.
each other.
We had to set them on opposite sides.
Yeah, this is cool. Okay.
Even if you don't, like, let's say you guys do like each other outside the ring, what's like some mean shit you could say to him right now? I mean, I'm just saying, like,
No te- if any of you want to fight him, you can.
I'll take,
Okay.
I'll sue you guys. Your shit's insured.
Okay.
But no, when you do like a fighter, let's say you respect their craft, but you're like, fuck this fool for the next 2-3 months.
Yeah.
How do you like? Go
How do you
through
get into
mode?
that? Yeah.
and get back out of it.
That must be hard. Or either of you can answer.
Yeah, I mean, like the way I look at it, if the guy respects me, I'm respect him back. And I know Giovanni, he's a respectful guy. I'm gonna show him respect, you know. there's many fighters that I've fought personally that I don't like, and
Right.
they've talked that trash, and it doesn't sit well with me. But I think I can speak for both of us that we let our talking inside the ring.
Yeah.
Which always a good thing. But para ti?
Yeah, man. I don't think I've ever been inside of the ring with somebody that I went in there already angry at the guy, right?
Yeah.
I think you do go in there with like a certain fire for sure because you both want to win. You know, you're both fighting for the same thing. You want to take something from the other guy, but and things get heated in the ring,
Right.
absolutely, you know. But outside the ring, I think it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
That is not real to me.
Yeah,
Because, and I was telling the guys, because they'll fight their homies. They'll fight their friends all day and then see them the next day. When girls fight, oh, I hate you. I hate your mom. I hate your sister, your prima, and your kids. If you don't even have kids, I hate them already, right? But with guys, you could literally come into a fight. You think that goes back to like gladiator times or like with us, like just, I think it might be a man's sport to shake someone's hand, but still beat their ass, essentially. What do you think, Gio?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think that's why people in the streets sometimes pull out weapons and things like that. And I just always look at that, man, like, why can't you just fight it out?
Knuckle up.
May the best man win.
Yeah.
And then whatever the fight was over there, it's decided by the fight.
It's dead right there.
That's crazy.
But there has to be a limit, though, right? You guys are cool. You guys respect each other, but you guys can't be too friendly. Like, do you guys text ever?
Like, would you send him a meme?
Or would you say, like, have a nice day? Like,
No.
like a funny fighting meme?
You know, he's gonna do his thing in training camp. I'm gonna do my thing in training camp. But I wouldn't. I mean, if you want to be friends, it's cool. Then I totally
Yeah.
understand. But like the way I look at it too, we're not fighting today. You know, I'm gonna fight him October 21st. We're not fighting today. And I know that's cool, crazy.
That's
for you guys to
crazy.
think, but
Like,
us
I'm gonna
as-
beat his ass on the 21st, but today we can eat together.
But like that's the way of a fighter. The way you got to think is
Yeah.
just I got to be cool, calm, and collected. The moment someone starts saying something in your mouth and you let that get in your head, then
It's over.
It's over.
You
You're-
lose.
You mentally lost.
Yeah.
But I don't look at it that way. You know, right now I'm just having the fun, building up the fight, and like I said, we're two respectful guys.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't see enough to trash talk unless you trash talk back. Then I'm never gonna go out and say something unless they. Tell you
Have you ever thought about ordering like 100 pizza boxes to his training camp? Like some Chick-fil-A maybe? Like,
To tempt them?
like what you
We like to start shit. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you're good.
But
They
like-
came in friends. They're gonna leave. Like, I hate
imagine
this
that.
fool.
Imagine you like suffering, cutting weight, and then like someone sends you like
Your favorite
What do
thing.
you like?
Fuck.
What's your favorite thing to eat in the
What
world?
is your favorite
What
thing,
kind of
Gio?
thing?
I'm
Yeah.
curious. What's your favorite thing in the world to eat?
Water.
Man, that's the problem with me, man. I eat everything, man. I don't have a favorite thing. I just like to eat food.
Cheesecake? Some?
All
Get
of
him-
that,
get him
all
some
of that.
cheesecake.
anything. Yeah.
Devon's one is really good. I'm
Aguachile.
just
Aguachile.
Aguachiles.
Tempt him.
That shit don't gain weight, fool.
He's a smart man.
He's a smart man. Yeah, you like that? That's what he did there.
Yeah. Gio, but you have an incredible record to your name, and I just appreciate what you've done in boxing. Do you feel like this is gonna be the one? It's like, hey, if you didn't know my name, you're gonna know my name now. Like, you're gonna know who I am, and if you don't already, you're gonna feel stupid. You're gonna have FOMO.
Absolutely. I feel like this is a can't miss fight for the fans. You know, if you love boxing or you like fighting in general, I think this is a can't miss fight because of that. Because I think there's a lot on the line, you know, for
Super.
both him and I. And I think that's just going to make for an even better fight. We're both fighting for a lot. So I don't think we're leaving any stone unturned. You know, in training camp, I'm sure we're both working hard. I'm working hard. I know I'm going to show up with everything I got October 21st.
I love that. And it's happening at the Inglewood Forum. It's gonna be awesome. Look, that is a venue. I want to talk to you, Alexis, because your come up is you were overweight as a child.
Yeah.
I know a guy that's an adult and he's overweight, and I'm sure that you could motivate him.
Whoa. What's wrong?
I didn't say
on?
which guy.
Whoa,
I didn't say which guy. I didn't say which guy.
That's why you're-
But like, he's in the gym, and I think it's
4'7".
important to not train just to be in the gym, but also be like intentional, right?
Yeah.
So what tips would you give to my friend that's not here, but
It's not here.
that goes to the gym, but also drinks on the weekend crazy?
Oh yeah,
and,
it's a lifestyle.
yeah.
It's a lifestyle, definitely for sure. It's
Boring.
not. It's not. I'm on a diet. It's like I have to be clean, or not have to. I want to be clean to make this lifestyle change, and that's the way you gotta look at it. If you tell yourself I'm on a diet, that's like everyone hates that word. Like, oh, I'm on a
Right.
diet, but I hate it. It's like, no, you don't have to tell yourself
You
that.
don't
You have to tell yourself that I'm gonna live a better lifestyle to lose weight.
When the last time you got drunk?
I hardly get drunk, man.
Damn.
Boring.
Stop. See?
Gio,
All right.
you drink in your off time?
Not too often, man.
No.
But every once in a while. Maybe
Same
on my
for
birthday.
retirement?
Maybe on my birthday.
Special
They're
occasion.
talking for each other right now. They can't be like, oh, I don't drink either. You don't drink, I don't drink. You only drink water, I love water.
But you want-
I drink extra water.
But you want to know why I think fighters don't drink? Well, we know one that drinks a lot.
Yeah.
That's way more than that. This is just saying.
Cállate los hocico.
Oh, talk about me. We can talk about your boss.
Yes, we can
All
talk
right.
about you. It's
What
okay.
I was gonna say was, I know why boxers don't drink, and you know why?
Why?
Because these fools are. Because when I'm drunk, I just be doing too much.
Oh, you wanna
And
fight
if you fools
everybody.
get drunk, you just want to fight all your homies.
Oh hell no,
Yeah.
that's not me. I'll hug it out. I don't. You'll sock me, and if I'm drunk, I'm be like, it was probably my fault, bro.
You're
Give me
like,
a hug.
"Fool,
I'm sorry.
I'm a win. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Alexis, at what point? What was your weight at one point when the doctors told you that it was?
205, 210 pounds.
How old are you?
Like 11 and a half.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was never that bad. That's crazy.
But-
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
But look,
Whoa, what the fuck were you eating?
What wasn't I eating? That's the question.
what wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, what wasn't I eating?
And that got him into boxing. I'm curious with you, Gio. What was that moment where like this is what I want to do? Like fucking someone up is not easy. It's not a choice. It's not like, hey, I want to do that for a living, because you're also putting yourself at risk. What was that moment where you're like, I'm gonna take this for real?
You know, the thing is, I think since I started when I was 8 years old, I think I just always showed that discipline. I always had that discipline, and it became such a routine in my life that I didn't see myself doing anything else but this.
Damn, Gio said he was
early.
never fat, Alexis.
You never Everyone has their story.
I'm gonna give you a comeback. Your mom, my family fed me.
You're mad they fed me with love? All right. Thank you guys for coming through. This is the first for us, and we're really excited to be here and just be able to be at the press conference. What you guys are setting for Latinos, especially it's Hispanic Heritage Month right now.
Yeah.
We're going into October. It's gonna be a beautiful rest of the year, and it's gonna be a lot due to what you guys do in the ring. So congratulations to you guys, and we just can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, now I'm like, I don't know who I'm going for now. Now I'm just like,
So nice guy, huh?
This guy right here.
I mean,
Gio,
I hope-
what city do you rep?
San Diego.
San Diego.
Santana.
Okay.
OC versus SD.
Yeah. He's a nice guy though.
He's a nice guy though.
Maybe, I hope you guys drop. Okay.
We're super LA biased.
Yeah,
So
yeah, fuck both
he's
of
like,
y'all.
yeah, I'm so if you both lose.
Fuck both them. Fuck out of here now.
No.
I'm excited for you guys. October 21st, Inglewood Forum. You guys are gonna be there duking it out.
Yes.
After the fight, go eat a hot dog outside. Support a street vendor. You know what I'm saying? Is there gonna be a lot
They're
of
like
them there?
$10 now though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't.
then-
They don't got aguachile outside.
No, no
Oh,
aguachile,
now you have to
no.
drive to like somewhere like in Compton. They probably got some food sending.
Don't send him to Compton. Do not send him to Compton. Thank you so much for.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
He will be all right. Actually, Giovanni, our guy Alexis. I'm glad that you guys are homies and respect each other, even though we try to make you guys not.
Yeah, but fuck the homie shit in the ring. Go beat the shit out of each other.
Okay.
Man, this is another interview with Goldenboy. Shout out Alex, shout out Giovanni. October 21st at the Inglewood Forum. Make sure you guys tap in. If you can't go
Yes.
because you're lame, make sure you guys go to The Zone.
Yeah,
watch-
goldenboypromotions.com. Get your tickets.
Okay.
Be there. You got to be there.
Yeah.
It's a
You wanna
fight.
be in
We're
person.
out here. We get the best fights when we go to our fights together.
make
Oh,
sure-
before you guys go, really, really quick. I talked to Crawford, and I had mentioned, because I know you, I don't know if it's still you're the mandatory, but he was like, dude, I see a lot of potential in Alexis. Do you still want that type of a fight, of fighting someone like Crawford, even after what he did with Spence?
I mean, yeah, that's definitely the goal, to fight the best. But my job's with Giovanni Santillan October 21st, and
Ooh.
that's it.
Look at that.
go.
Look
Oh,
at
he
that.
said your job. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're a job. You're his gig.
October 21st. Make sure you guys are there.
Yeah.
Shout out you guys.
Brown bag.
Brown Bag Podcast.
Yeah.
Wow.